All right, I think I'm finally ready to come on the mic. Hello, lovely people of the web. It is so good to have you here. So we're going to be doing something a little different. Hi, Lucky. Oh, hello Bernie, hello Anna, hello Gia, hello Meta, hello Mason. Ah, it is so good to have you here for this lovely Crafternoon. Okay, we're going to be doing something a little different. You're getting webcam footage today. So I'm going to be doing everything very physically because we have physical crafting to do. We're going to be doing some doll stuff. We're going to be doing a little bit of sketching in the sketchbook. Life is good. So let me real quick switch the screen over so you guys can see what we're working on today. And also, thank you. I'm so glad I get to spend my birthday with you guys. You have no idea. And I'm thankfully warmed up since yesterday. I ended up streaming with my good friend Hyper Voice Acting. Steve was a delight. He and MB were so wonderful. So, here we go. Let me switch my inputs. Hi. Yeah, we had to bring Kirby in. The universe's kin assigned me Beam Kirby. And I needed to start the stream with this because it's just such a delightful thing. So I ended up finding this plush at my recent convention. And then I don't usually do the whole blind box thing, but they decided to match. I'm taking this as the sign from the universe that that's my little guy now. So he is my little guy. I love him so much. I want to make a doll of him because that would be fun. Yeah, so for those of you who are not in the know, I've been really loving Kirby Right Back at Ya. One of my gal pals, Rosie, who is an absolute delight. We love you, Rosie. She has been watching it with me on Monday nights. We've just been getting together for a couple hours to knock out like 3 to 6 episodes, depending on the night. So, that's where I've been instead of streaming. I'm so sorry, but I'm having a lot of fun. It's a great time. Um, Gosh, thank you, Anna. Have fun with your friends. We are so happy. Have a great day. Thank you for popping in. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of Kirby in this stream, just to warn you. Um, because the doll we are making today is Meta Knight themed. But we will get into that in a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my gosh, Bernie, you've been here for a while. I forget you were there for that stream. Yes. Very fitting that I'm talking about Kirby while it's Sonic Unleashed music playing. I queued up the Sonic soundtrack just because that is something I have not listened to in a very long time, but I love it so much. Oh gosh, Lucky, I am rooting for you to feel better soon. Yes, my husband Meta Knight. It is very important. That's my guy now. That's my little guy. I am holding him. I am smooching him. I am squeezing him. I love him. I've never had a fictional crush quite like this before. It's kind of bizarre, kind of bananas. Okay, I'm gonna real quick switch my music over to shuffle. You guys, can you let me know, how is the volume? How is the music compared to my voice? Like, are we good? Is it balanced? Is one of us too quiet? One of us too loud? You let me know. Honestly, listen, I could have chosen worse. Kiss the orb. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, it decided to go immediately for the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack. Okay. Okay, good. If that volume is not good, let me know. I want to be balanced. Alright, so let me get a little bit closer. And also, you guys get to see the sketchbook because we are loving the sketchbook right now. Again, got a ton of stickers while I was at the convention, and that was really cool. So, yes, Beam Kirby makes another appearance. Oh, you can't hear any music? Oh, honey. We gotta fix that. Hang on. Like, is YouTube gonna be unhappy with me? Probably. but it's my stream. And I don't monetize this. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, when I ran into the two of them, oh my god, I had to put those on the book. Alright, let me see. Where is my OBS? Alright. Yeah, do let me know if that's too loud, too quiet. Yeah, Napsa Blue came from another cosplayer. I didn't get their name, but oh my god, I love this. I got the Dungeon Meshy one from the voices of Chilchuck and Senshi, Casey Mangelo and Sungwon Cho. Oh my god, that was so much fun. That was the end of their panel. I got to give them bracelets. That was just such a joy, because Casey Mangelo... that's the other thing about this stream. I'm going to talk a lot about the convention I was just at, because there's just so many stories to tell, and I feel really good about that. Man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, Gia, you've probably heard most of these already, because Gia's one of my con friends, and that was really cool. I love you. Yeah, no, I met him, and he said thank you for the bracelet. That was about the extent of our conversation. Really great guy, though. Like, he and Casey had never met before, which was really cool. So they had a lot of chemistry just right off the bat, which was kind of bananas. It was a really good panel. It was packed, though. The room they chose for it was not big enough. Holy cow. Yeah, no, Gia, let me know if you want to be plugged later, because oh my god, you are amazing in every way. And of course, the minute the minute that I go live, my family members are messaging me saying, "Hey, happy birthday." I love them so much. Wonder if my sister will pop into the chat. That would be funny. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no. Yeah, it really should have been. Honest to goodness, there were so many great panels this con. I was absolutely enamored. I mean, I got to see the people that are a huge part of Digital Circus playing Mario Party, and that was just... that whole thing was so fan art heavy. Like, there wasn't fan art in the panel, but I feel like it was full of so much potential for people to draw little fan animatics. It was really funny. Oh my god. Also, I just need somebody to draw Pomni in Daisy's dress. I think that would be great. Can someone please cosplay that? I would die. Alright. Oh god, what do we even start with? So do we start with the fabrics? Do we start with the sketching? Do we start with trying to redeem ourselves on the eyeballs? Because this is what I was up to yesterday. I'm gonna bring you in a little closer. Oh, please, Wire, don't be stupid. Okay. Fine, be that way. So I am trying to make inset eyes, and this is the most successful pair I've had so far. As you can see, we had some mistakes yesterday, and that was not fun for anyone. But we learned a great deal. I think I might be happy with these. Let's see if I can not mess up the camera for this stream. My webcam is a little flimsy. But this is the only way that I can do this, so it's fine. Okay, nope. You go up there. Okay, that's decent. So we are trying to make inset eyes for this doll. This is a Rainbow High Lavender Lynn. I want to make her into my Kirby OC, Bobbin. And, naturally, she needs some inset eyes. I think these are good, but I may try to make another attempt, because I got more glass cabochons, I've got more paper, I've got more pencils. I figured out which colored pencils work best for this and don't, like, seep with the glue, so that's good. But we're gonna see what happens. I don't know if we'll tackle that this stream or not. There's so many things I want to do! It's a little overwhelming. Okay, can the wire please, like, behave? Oh, God. We're making it worse. It's fine. Okay, can you... Let's try this. Pie! Hello, darling! Thank you! Lovely to see you! thanks for popping in. Gosh, I have so many great friends. Y'all have been really making me feel the love today. I got up this morning, I took out my curlers, I put on my red dress, and I said, it's gonna be a good day. And the universe said, yes, Kat, it is. Because I have all of you. And it's been delightful. Oh, the wire needs a good talking to? Oh, yeah. Oh. There's our spare paper for making eyeballs. So that maybe we can get something a little more clean. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's open to a blank page of the sketchbook and warm ourselves up. Because I think we're in desperate need. Of course, my favorite eraser and pencil. And real quick, I'm gonna do a little configuring because I don't like this. Let me up the sharpness just a little bit. Yes! Oh my god, Pi, we're gonna flip back to it for a second. Yeah. Yeah, you think I was gonna pass up on having the Pi original? Absolutely not. Actually, I should give you guys a closer look, because I love my AD stickers so much. I have more, but I'm saving them for the next sketchbook. You guys have such good stickers. I love it. But, our boys. We love our boys. They're so good. But yeah. Man. I have so many talented friends. They make such cool stuff. We love them. Okay. This is everybody's reminder to hydrate. If you haven't already, go get yourself a snack, go get yourself a drink, and we're gonna make this fun. Oh my gosh! Amber, hey! It's so good to see you! Thank you! Oh my goodness, I should also probably take my bracelets off for the sake of making my life easier. Because your girl loves her candy, but it makes it harder to work in. So, where do we start? Thank you, Gia. Okay. So you just gotta start being a little scribbly. Am I warming up correctly? No. But we're doing it. Alright. I'm happy to see you. It's been so long, darling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the last time we met up was around New Year's? Gosh. It's always interesting to see who comes to these streams when I host them at different times of day. Because, oh my god. Oh. You are going to focus, darling. Oh, what track is this? Merlina, the Queen of the Underworld. That's a Sonic and the Black Knight track. Cheese and crackers. Alright, so let's... If you keep being a butt, you're not going to be mean to me. You're going to focus on what I'm drawing. Or so help me. The camera has ADHD. Come on. Yes, focus on the art. And maybe my hand. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna doodle a little bobbin to start, because that's my girl. I don't think I've ever drawn her with the bangs first, but you know what? Today's a day for new things. My goodness. But yeah, so what's new in your worlds? What's good with you guys? Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Which version is this? I'm gonna skip that. Oh my gosh! Enjoy! Wait, when are you two gonna be streaming? If I can, I'll pop in, but I might be at D&D. So we'll see. Very speculative. Spilled Tea! Welcome to the chat! I don't recognize your username. So if it's your first time here, welcome! It's a little different today than usual, but you know what? It's gonna be fun. Oh, honey. I feel you on the unpacking. My space has been an absolute disaster. I've managed to clean it up a considerable amount, but oh boy, it still feels like a disaster in here. Oh, thank you, Steve. Welcome. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, you finished BBQ? Yes. Did things go okay for Anna? Oh, man. And Kingdom Hearts, oh my gosh. Always happy to see Kingdom Hearts. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying that. I don't know how you've managed to go this long without spoilers for it, but I'm so happy you have. Everyone deserves to experience this game. Actually, wait. Oh, it's good to see you, Steve. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to figure out splines in Unreal 5. I'm rooting for you. I am rooting for you so hard. You were gonna get this. Yeah, Steve, I want you to know you influenced the music selection. I was not gonna turn on a Sonic soundtrack. I've forgotten how the heck I draw her buns. Let me look at my phone real quick. I've taken pictures, I swear. Yes. I don't know if you can actually hear the music. If you can't, let me know. Yes, there's Unleashed playing right now. Where is... Ba-da-ba-ba... Where is the last time I drew Bobbin? Which direction did I face your buns, sweetie? Yep, I did it backwards. That's fine, though. We can work with that. You've got this. You're gonna conquer this, Amber. I believe in you. Yeah. That was Shamar. And now it's gone to... Oh, yes, colors. Let's go, baby. Yes. So, one of the con things that I started doing is, I make candy now, and they are fun, and I made a couple for me. Sorry. Where are they? So, I've got a couple of these that I have made, and I'm gonna show them off because this is a Crafternoon. We can do whatever. Oh shoot, where is... Where is you? I can only imagine what this sounds like on the mic. My apologies. There you are, Mr. the Hedgehog. Okay. Gosh. So I will answer your question in a moment, Bernie. But yeah, so... yeah, so this is one from somebody else that I traded for at the con. So I'm gonna put that on me real quick. But I've made a bunch of these. So we've got Kirby, and we've got Meta Knight, who I've been wearing quite a bit lately, as you can imagine. This one I really like because the beads are such a nice sensory experience. If you don't remember Kirby's Epic Yarn, this may be a little, you know, odd, but this is Prince Fluff, our player 2 character. I've got my OCs because that's fun. These are some of the earliest bracelets I made. So we got Orin and Lorraine. Cool thing about, which beads was it? So Lorraine's beads, here, the clearish ones, they change color to be green under sunlight, and they also glow in the dark. I made a ton of bracelets for the convention that had that particular bead because I think it's so cool. I can't wait for people to find out. I didn't tell Casey Mangelo. So Casey's gonna find that out at some point. Oh, you've got Bobbin because she's a cutie. You've got my D&D character, Wisteria. I'm gonna be wearing this one later tonight, because we got D&D, and I'm gonna die! Ah! And then you've got the 3 that go with my cosplays for the convention, because I thought that would be cool. Wear a different bracelet every day. Yeah, so we've got Gangle. Gangle also glows in the dark and changes color, and also her letters glow in the dark, which is cool. We've got Alice, because, of course, there was Alice Angel. And then we got Shadow, who... a singular green bead, because that's cool. So, yeah, I love making these. I had so much fun making these and giving these away. It was just such a treat. And people loved them. We had, like, a bunch of Digital Circus characters, a bunch of Bendy, a bunch of Sonic. I made somebody's day with a Kitsunami bracelet, so I feel pretty good about that. My Sonic fans in the chat who like the comics, you know. You know. Okay, you guys really cannot hear the music. Alright. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. That's really embarrassing. So hopefully that's better. Okay, what did everyone at the convention think of Boris? Oh, that's a great question. A lot of people were curious about Boris. So, I need to preface this. I made a life-size Boris the Wolf. He's, like, as big as me, and I'm, like, 5'8". Like, maybe a little bit shorter than me. We had so much fun. I carried him around bridal style most of the day, and that was just an absolute joy. People had so many questions. People wanted to take a lot of pictures of him. I got approached by both the staff of the convention asking if they could get some footage and pictures for the social media page, and we'll see if that pans out to anything. But also, I got approached by someone who does photography professionally, and it's like, hey, you want to pose for a second? And I'm like, sure, why not? It's a convention. We're here to have fun. So, he sent those photos to me recently, and oh my god. I'm not used to being in front of the camera. I'm used to being the one taking the pictures because I'm everybody's photographer at home. So that was a very interesting experience, and I feel very giddy about it. I feel so pretty. Like, when I'm cosplaying as Alice Angel, it is such a vibe. I feel incredibly gorgeous. And it's just such a good time. Oh my gosh. Hello, my birthday buddy! Oh, Wolfie, how are you doing, love? Good to see you. Yeah, no, Amber, those are absolutely the same from science class. Actually, no, I have 2. I have UV beads that change color in sunlight and don't glow in the dark. And then I have ones that do glow in the dark. I got more because the science class was that much fun. Oh, so where am I getting pinged? Guys, I'm streaming, leave me alone. Just, oh my gosh. Okay. Let me know if it's a decent volume. Oh my god. Oh my god, Bernie, you're sweet. Oh my goodness. Spilled Tea would like to know, what kind of cake am I having for my birthday? That's an excellent question. So, I am not a big cake person. And that may surprise people, because I do love a variety of sweet treats, but cake is not usually one of them. Like, cupcakes, sure. Cupcakes are great. But cake, not really my vibe. Oh, that's a lyrical song. Hang on. Yeah, I am having flourless chocolate torte. Which is really dense and rich and chocolatey and delightful. That's my favorite thing, and my mother very graciously made me cake. So thank you, Mom. I love you so much. Boris I had to carry in my arms the whole time. Pi, I'm so sorry for the can of worms that you have unknowingly opened. So I'm going to tell this story real quick, and then I'm going to go back to my drawing here. I was supposed to carry him around on a metal dolly. Like a moving dolly, the kind of thing you stack boxes on. But that did not work out as planned. Apparently that goes against their live steel policy. And when I suggested using other things to carry him around on instead that were wheeled and metal, and even not metal, they were like, no. And it's like, the worst part is I had asked beforehand if this was okay and been given bad information. So I also couldn't store him backstage because they changed where they're doing all the cool masquerade stuff this year. So there was no room for him in the green room unless he was like on my lap. So Boris, literally, I carried him bridal style the whole day. He sat on my lap. He sat in chairs next to me when I had the chance, but most of the time he was on my lap because he's really cuddly. Like, he's so much fun to just hold. Actually, maybe I should get you guys a picture of him so you know what we're dealing with here. I posted him on my Blue Sky, but let me... I've retweeted, wow. I've shared a bunch of stuff, it may take me a minute, but so many people have been liking this post. Like, I keep getting notifications for it every day, and it's like, this is several days old, oh my god, this is great. Boris was delightful, and I had so much fun. Like, it takes a certain kind of person to make a life-size Boris and say, I'm gonna carry this with me all day. And I guess I'm that person. I don't know what that means, but it sure means something. There he is. Alright. Oh, worth a chance? No, I'm not listening to that right now. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did have quality time with Boris. It's great. So this is Boris, so that you guys can see him. He is... oh my god. You know, I wanted to carry him piggyback, but just given the fact that I was wearing a backpack, that was a lot. And you know what? In staff's defense, at least they let me strap him to a chair still for my act. I was a little worried I wasn't gonna get to do that. Oh, my heart. Yeah, no, Boris was a really good sport about it all. I will say, though, I don't have a lot of space for him, and I hesitate to go put him in the basement because I feel like that's just asking for him to get haunted. So he's been rotating between, he sits in my desk chair during the evening, but I put him on my bed with the rest of my plush toys during the day so I could, like, sit in my office chair. Floor Boris. Oh my god. It was so much fun. I think that day was a lot of fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun every day. I mean, I got to put on a really cute Gangle cosplay, and I met, like, 3 other Gangles, and all of them were really nice people. So, like, not upset about that. Didn't run into a ton of Digital Circus cosplayers, though. Like, there was a Pomni everywhere you turned, which surprised me a little bit, that it was mostly Pomni. There were a couple Jacks, one food service Jacks, one Kane and one Kinger. Maybe two Kingers? There may have been two Kingers. But yeah, no. It was an absolute riot. Like, so many great cosplayers everywhere you turned. Gia included. Your cosplays are amazing and I love you so much, darling. Oh my, would it be a good haunting? I mean, it is Boris. But the character I cosplay killed him. So, that's kind of hard. I don't know. Hey, get loved on, nerd. Okay, that's Sonic 06. This sounded like adventure music for a moment, and I'm like, what? I don't know my Sonic games as well as I thought I did, and that's a little embarrassing. Yeah. No, I think I saw two Kingers. At least I'm pretty sure they were two different Kingers. And the worst part is, I didn't know that those were my friends. And I just had no idea because I didn't know what their cosplays looked like ahead of time. If I had known, I would have stopped to say hi. Like, I feel so embarrassed because I know them. They also do a really great Bendy and Henry. Oh my gosh. I wish I had pictures, but alas, I do not. Because again, I just didn't have a moment to stop. It was a lot. Con weekend is crazy. There were a million panels I wanted to go to. Just a million things I wanted to do as a cosplayer. I wish I'd made more time for photos. Really, I do. But you know, it's alright. Hi, Kiri. Lovely to see you, hon. Yeah, so, also that is cool that you were friends with Kingers VA. That is awesome. I'm just glad I got to give the voice actors that were there bracelets, because, like, that was important to me. So I managed to get Sungwon Cho, I got Casey Mangelo, I got Ashley Nichols, I got Cadaver Dave, and I also technically got Lizzie Freeman and Michael Kovac. I did have to hand those over to a handler, and that's fair. I get it. People are weird about them. I don't want to, like, make that awkward. But it's cool knowing that they have a little something from me, and it's like, hey, I got to bring you a little joy, like you have brought me joy. So it's like the universe is balanced and nice. That was just really important to me. Oh my god, Kinger and Kane as Henry and Bendy AU kind of goes hard. Oh my god, it was great. It was so good. Wow, I'm tongue-tied and word-tied, what? That sounds like a good idea. I kind of want this. Just Henry Kinger. That's rancid. I love it.
I miss my wife, Joey. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
And also, I'm a voice actor. You know that this is gonna come up on my stream. I'm so sorry. This was Zenkai Con. Nice little con in Pennsylvania. It's a good time. Yeah, just, I feel like I got to spend a lot of quality time with people, and I'm really happy about that, so, good stuff. But yeah, so, later in the stream, remind me, because I may show this off, I don't know, it depends on how you guys are feeling about it. I did something very new and very scary. I kind of married my voice with my physical appearance for once. I don't do that, okay? Like, you guys get to hear me, but you don't get to see me other than my hands, because hands. But the thing is, I did a performance for the Cosplay Masquerade, which, for those of you unfamiliar with the Cosplay Masquerade, it's like, you go and you perform a skit for an allotted amount of time, as, you know, whatever you're cosplaying as, and it's fun. and I did Alice Angel for the second year in a row. But this time I leveled it up. Last year I used a really special piece of audio, to me at least, because as you guys know, I am one of the Bendy ambassadors, and one of the things that we have done is we worked with Will Ryan of DA Games to make this really cool clip show, essentially. It's this fake radio broadcast where all the Bendy and the Dark Revival voice actors are singing songs in character voices. And it was just such a fun time to work on. I did a number of art pieces for it, along with my teammates, that were absolutely fantastic the whole way through. Changed my life. It was such a fun project. I loved it. The first time I performed for a masquerade, I used Alice's audio from that, which was a cover Lauren did of Inky Girls Need Love Too. Or, excuse me, Naughty Girls Need Love Too, changed to Inky Girls Need Love Too. And it was such a fun time. It clocked in at just the right amount of time, because there's a 2-minute time limit at ours. This was like a minute 42. It was just great. So, I did that, and it was cool, and Lauren and I, actually talked, and she gave me advice for how to structure the act. It was really funny. It was great. This year, I got a little more ambitious. Not only did I make a life-size Boris, I also did my own song cover. So for those of you familiar with the animated movie Anastasia, I sang In the Dark of the Night, the villain song for Rasputin, as Alice. And I had 2 very special friends with me in order to make that come to life, because I couldn't do it alone. I had my dear friend Lily, the Poetic Minecart, as the Ink Demon, because, come on, when you have the option to have the Ink Demon in your song cover, you're gonna take it. It doesn't matter that it doesn't make sense. Alice and the Ink Demon would not sing together, but in my heart of hearts, they get to! Darn it! So, she included so many really fun little bits there, and it was great. But the other major player is my fellow ambassador, James Jenkins, who performed as all of the background vocals for the Butcher Gang, which was absolutely delightful. It's so, so fun. James, I love James. He is a riot. And James, if you're here in the chat, I don't think you are, but if you are, I love you, and I love you too, Lily. You're both fantastic people. I'm so grateful to call you my friends. Thank you for covering this song with me. If you guys would like to hear it, I will gladly play the version that I had for Masquerade for you. It's here. It's right in my audio folder with the rest of my voice acting things, and I'm very proud of it. I'm still very new to mixing, but I feel really good about it. It was just so much fun. And a lot of people were like, okay, did you, borrow this from somebody else, or did you make this yourself? And I'm like, I made it. It sounds good. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wolfie, good for you. You guys are sweet. Oh jeez, that is rough though. I am rooting for you. Wow. Holy cannoli. You've been having a run of it, honey. I am rooting for things to get better for you. Also, sorry, I have been talking a lot more than I thought I would. I say this like I didn't expect to tell you guys con stories. I did. That's on the agenda. It's in the description. You knew this was coming, but... Doesn't make it any less... I am very hyperactive today. Aww. Wow. Sounds like Sean Chiplock is pretty stand-up. I like it. It's good to hear that voice actors are cool people. Because, that's something that we run into quite a bit in my corner of the internet. When you are a voice actor, you learn that a lot of voice actors are cool people, but you also learn that some are not. So to hear that there is someone else out there that is a cool person, we like it. God, speaking of voice actors. So Kirby right back at you, though. I'm so sorry for the anime fans that, are very much purists about, sub versus dub. I'm sorry. I watch in both. I love them. So, what's the word for it? So I've been watching, Kirby right back at you in English, and it has been such a fun time. Because, like, I know all these voice actors. I'm a voice actor fan. Like, these are familiar household names to me. So, like, you know, I know Mike Pollock. I know Dan Green. I'm a Sonic fan. Of course I know these people. There are some that I don't know the names of as well. But I'm sorry, Dan Green as customer service. I'm used to this guy as Knuckles the Echidna. I'm used to him as Mephiles the Dark. I'm used to him as Yugi. And then he comes out here with customer service, and that is the fruitiest I have ever heard this man. And it is delightful in every sense of the word. I love customer service. Like, hey, Triple D. Like, I love him. He's so good. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a part of me that is tempted to go and make a customer service doll, because I have a slow-mo from Monster High in my stock box that I'm just not gonna use. Like, what else am I gonna use slow-mo for? He is perfect for either customer service or maybe Nightmare. I gotta get a closer look at Nightmare. Because Nightmare, like, he's got the whole butt chin thing, which is so horrible to say. I'm so sorry, Nightmare. But yeah, it's just, that's fun, and I like it. And Darkrai. He voices Darkrai? Stop! Oh, Casino Park. I was like, that's familiar. Where do I know that from? The answer is I know that from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing more than I do the original level. So this was foreign to me for a second, what? Yeah. God. I love voice actors. I love voice actors so much. Dude has a type. Dude has range. Dude has so much range. Dan Green. God, my friend Rune has a really great story about Dan Green. I'm not gonna repeat it because, like, I don't know their comfort level on that. But when they told it to me, I was just like, oh my god. You are in fact goated. Wow, that's actually decent sketching for just sketching it. Not, like, over-focusing. Good job, Kat. You're doing great. I'm probably not going to include the wings when I go make her physically. That is another thing that we can do today. We'll see if we get there. But I do have fabric on me to make Bobbin as a plush. Because I am obsessed with this OC, and I love her so much. I want to make a pocket-sized version of her to take on my trip this summer, because your girl's going to Alaska for the first time, and it's gonna be fun. So, like, I want to take her when I go to see, like, the glaciers and stuff, because she would love that so much. But he is cool and mysterious. Forkits had the right idea, but also let him cook. Let him cook in many kitchens. My goodness. Yeah. Never been to Alaska before. I should cosplay my OC? I don't know if I could pull this look off. I mean, she's really cute and also a teenager, and I'm not a teenager anymore. That's not gonna stop me. I mean, I went as Shadow this weekend. Obviously, that's not gonna stop me. But it's like, I don't know. Hang on a second. Let me Let me flip through the book here. Yeah, I've never been to the West Coast before. West Coast is very foreign to me. Thank you, guys. Oh, honey. Yeah. God, it's just like, there's a little bit cleaner. This is my friend, Saturn's character, Mappo. We love Mappo very much. I love her. A little oversized on the hair in this one. Zango! Hello, darling! So good to see you! No, you're the beautiful woman here. We both know that. We love you, Zango. My god. I wasn't expecting you. You got, like, you know, sleep to get. Yeah. That said, though, I have done a couple of takes on Bobbin that are a little more human. Purely for the sake of, I am, like, planning a doll, so it's like... You're gremling. Gremlining. You're a gremlin. Okay, I got you. I love you. Yeah. So this was a fun little thing. Like, it's really a shame that I gave this character mitten hands, because she would wear like a million bracelets and like nail polish all the time. Like, actually, let me flip to the other version. Her legs are a little squished, because the angle I was working at that day was not ideal. But I think this is closer to what we're doing for the doll version of her. I've got a Rainbow High pattern printed out to do this cute little overall dress. Oh my god. I just want to play with her. And also, if I can remember where it is, give me 1 second. There's the real question. Which holder of pencils are my crochet hooks in? That's the eternal question. And it has no answer. Thank you. It's been a good birthday so far. I've been getting a lot of love, a lot of people messaging me. I was not expecting that. I never expected any year, and it keeps happening, but, like, you know. Y'all are sweet, and I appreciate you immensely. I'm just a little nerd. Don't mind me. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Huh. Well, I can't find the hook that I'm looking for, which is concerning for later, because I need that. But, I have a thicker hook that is, like, this nice little pink color, that is, like, that thickness. I'm gonna just let the doll hold it. Alright, where is... But yeah, so your girl is trying to learn crochet. Varying degrees of success so far. I do it a little tightly, is my problem. Oh, Scatcha-cha-lass! Sonic Rush, let's go! Gosh. But yeah, no, I love Bobbin very much. I've been meaning to post more of her, but it's just, I'm so not used to posting my art. It's like, what? Let me see here. Is there anything else in the sketchbook that I want to show before we move on? Sorry, for those of you who are new to my streams, I am very scatterbrained. But you know what? I think that's part of what you sign up for with me. Yes, we love Sonic Rush. It's so good. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be embarrassing for a minute because that's what we do. So, here's my little Sona holding Meta Knight. What, they removed it? Zango? I'm gonna cry. I don't use Spotify, but, like, I'm sad for everybody who does. That's so rude. But yeah. So there's that little self-indulgent thing. God, we actually did some Sonic fan art, sort of, my OC this time around. Let me see. Jay, thank you! Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hope your stream went well. Yeah, this one I'm really happy with. I like how this came out a lot. I'm still figuring out her spell circle, because, like, she's a mage that does things with yarn magic, because I think that's cool. I think we're closer to figuring it out. What? Pain. So one of the things I'm trying to figure out with the spell circle is how I'm gonna, like, do this IRL. I have these, which this one's a little broken, but this was what was holding the, what's the word for it? The elastic for my bracelets. This is, like, a full one that has all the elastic still on it. To me, it looks a lot like, because I have one of these on me, a bobbin. And it's like, I wonder if I could do some converting to make it so these go together. I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. I also have this one. Which is much older and a little bit sticky because I had to get the sticker off of it. Once I clean it up a little bit, I feel like this could be a really cool doll stand for her, if I can figure out something to make this structural in the back. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Because I just think that would be cool. Oh no, not the unhinged music mod. But I'm glad it went well. That sounds good. Okay. Oh, showdown with Mephiles. Oh, snap. Mephiles. Good old Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, that is one thing that I will complain about just a little bit, but also I'm kind of delighted by it. A lot of vendors at my last con, most of the Sonic merch that I saw had to do with, like, the real-time fan dubs, or, you know, popular Sonic memes. It was really, really hard to find any merch of Rouge that didn't have the words "pissing all by yourself, handsome" on them. And it's like, I don't mind being memey about that, because it's funny. It's not my sense of humor, but, like, I get it. But as someone who voices Rouge and just likes Rouge, I would very much appreciate not having stuff about pissing on my merch. So I did not come on with any Rouge merch, because my only other option was a pin that I wasn't super in love with. That said, really love that pin for other reasons. Actually, wait. No, that's not what I meant to say. I'm so tongue-tied, I'm sorry. Let me reach under my desk for a second and pull out the insert, because you guys gotta see my Eda bag. So, behold, my pins. I love my pins. Unfortunately, I do not remember the name of this artist, otherwise I would point you in their direction. But this is my new pin. It was the very last one of Sonic with Caliburn. You have no idea how much I love Caliburn. Caliburn's my boy, okay? Caliburn's amazing. I love Sonic and the Black Knight so much. So to have this guy was just such a treat. And also just a lot of people had nice things to say, about all of this. Like, oh my gosh, so many people were wondering about the Sora pin, because, like, nobody could identify when it was from. This was a Hot Topic pin that's, like, officially licensed Disney stuff. So, that's cool. Yeah, Sword Sonic! If there was, like, any stupid thing that I would love to get my hands on but never will because it was either too exclusive or is... Jay, shut up. This is a family-friendly stream, sir. Or at least PG-13. Yeah, no, it's the Toy Box Sora, so KH3, yeah. Yeah, no, I love my pins. They're so much fun. Where was my train of thought going? I had a point. I don't remember what point that was. It'll come back to me if it's meant to. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, I I love my pins. I love pins in general. I'm so happy to have Sonic. Okay, that's where my point was going. It was Sonic and Caliburn. There was a Jazzwares figure of Sonic with Caliburn that was, like, exclusive for Black Knight. I forget how you obtained it, but I wanted that so badly. Hey, keep it family friendly in my chat. Even joking about it. Not cool, people. Not cool. Ugh. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get out the band hammer. Alright. Okay. Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna take a break from the sketchbook for a bit. We may come back to it, or we might go to fabric, we'll see. But I think... Oh, wait. One more. Because I was trying to figure out how large Bobbin is compared to other Kirby characters. Focus! Actually, no, it's about that blurry in real life. So, Meta Knight is reading a book. They are starting a book club. So says me. Also, hair, please. Oh my god, my curl has come out. Oh well. Would I rather be a knight, mage, or archer? That's a tough question. Like, there is a part of me that if you had asked me this question as a teenager, I would have told you a knight. But, like, I mean, my persona's a fairy. I want to be a mage. I want to do magic. You know, somebody that's a Kirby fan that I shared this with was like, oh my god, is that specific book from that specific game? And I'm like, no, it's just a book. But I love your enthusiasm. Sorry, let me move my rotary cutter away for a second. Because I realize it's probably been on stream the whole time. And that may be confusing what that is. Okay, so we're gonna pull this out. Because we're in a chatting mood. I can chat and unravel yarn at the same time. It's not the most exciting thing to watch, but did we really come here to watch anything? I'm kidding. We'll try and keep it entertaining. Oh, how did my felt get in there? Once again, crafting has left my space a mess. Yeah, so, this is Meta Knight's hair. Yes, it is blue and purple. Yes, he has blue hair and pronouns, don't at me. But also, I should probably show you who we're using for Meta Knight here. It's not going to be a ton of yarn I have to unravel. But, this is our Meta Knight base. This is a BTS doll. I do not know which member of BTS this is, but he has a very nice face sculpt. And, I plan on doing something new with him that I haven't done with other dolls. Please focus, darling. You know what, it's fine. You could be down here and focus. That's chill. So what I want to do with him is I want to try a new face-up method, and that way, if I fail, it's okay, because then it'll just be covered by the mask. You could argue the same for Sammy Lawrence, but whatever. I want to do something where I'm combining, I don't remember the name of the tool. Is my mother vacuuming? Yeah, she's vacuuming. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you can hear that. I don't think you can, but I can. As I was saying, I want to use, this, what's the word for it? It's, you put water in it, and it heats up the water, and then it turns it into a fine mist when it sprays it. I want to use a combination of that filled with, a non-flammable, matte varnish, and then I want to use a makeup sponge to dab on some matte medium, and I want to try that combination to see if I can get any of my watercolor pencils to stick to the face, because MSC is expensive, and I'm getting real tired. Yeah, no, steamer is definitely one thing. Nano-atomizer. That's the specific set of words I'm looking for. It always comes at some point, just never when I need it. But yeah. Ooh, skyscraper scamper at night. Yes, this track. I love it. You know, yeah. Kirby's Epic Yarn is great. That is exactly why my OC is based on Yarn. She exists as a patchlander that changes forms to be like needle felted when entering Dreamland, and I love it. That is a great question, Pi. Have I ever got commissioned to do custom dolls? I have not. But you are not the first person to ask that. And I will be right back. My body is telling me things. Hang tight for a sec. I'm gonna leave you with Sonic Unleashed here. I came back to Sonic Mania? I'm pretty sure that's Sonic Mania. It's been a hot minute. Hi! Sorry about that. Ooh. Oh my god. That's in between two streams. Send your other streamer some love for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Saying screw it and tying my hair back. I can't deal with this anymore. But yeah, to answer your question, Pi, I have been asked a number of times if I even take commissions, and I am delighted that people are interested in that. Like, honest to goodness, that is a huge honor to be asked. Like, hey, you like my work enough that you would pay me money for it to make you a thing? That's cool. But, I'm gonna be real with you. Making a doll is a lot of work. There's a reason that not everybody takes up this art form. And I think, I'm not sure if I'm ready to have that level of commitment for somebody else's character. Because here's the thing, I'm very hard on myself about my dolls, okay? I love my dolls, but the thing is there is a lot of improv that goes into making them. When something doesn't work, I either need to pivot and change my design, or fight with it and cry a little bit in order to make it work. Right now with Meta Knight, we haven't gotten far enough to cry about anything. But we'll get there. It's just I recognize that my relationship with my art is complicated and not always 100% healthy. So I worry about what would happen if I put myself through more when it comes to all of that. But we'll see. Okay, no. I'm sorry, I'm gonna step away again. I am so sorry. My body is not happy with me. I will be back. At the same time, we're gonna leave you with the music for a little bit. Just give me a couple minutes. I'm so sorry. Apologies. Okay. That's better. Great question, Meta. Have I looked at fan-interpreted humanoid Meta Knight designs for inspiration? Yes. Yes, I have. There are a lot of really good Meta Knight designs out there. I am absolutely floored by what people do with this character. But in terms of what I'm doing, actually, let me get my sketchbook out. Because I have very rough plans. I'm not 100% sold on this, but this is where we're starting. So again, very crude anatomy, I do apologize. This was just to get the idea out while it was in my head. So I'm taking a couple notes from Delightful, actually, who is another really prominent doll artist here in the world of doll customization. What I want to do is I want to take some notes from her Sil Valley doll and do, like, a little bit of armor. Not a ton, but definitely, like, star-shaped elbows and knees, because I think that's fun. Definitely doing a more armored shoe type, which is very outside my comfort zone, but we're gonna make it work. Oh, yeah, you thought I was gonna do Meta Knight without some facial hair? He needs it. And, yeah, I definitely want to braid his hair because I like braids on men. It's cute. But yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna do his pauldrons with polymer clay just because I've done that before and it's turned out fairly well. If you know my character Orin, he's got these turtle candies that are his epaulets. I want to do the pauldrons that way. That's fun. Yeah, he deserves some beard and some mustache. Mwah. I love him. But yeah, we've also got Delightful's basic pattern for Ever After High Boys for our shirt and pants. We might cut out fabric for that this stream. I don't know if we're going to do that yet. Depends on the vibe. That's what I was cutting out before the stream started. Oh boy. So yeah, this isn't perfect. I also gotta figure out how to make his sword. That's gonna be a challenge. I've never made a sword for a doll. Well, that's not true. I've made one sword for Lorraine, but it was like I had a resin mold for that. Making Galaxia specifically, that's gonna be a challenge. But we're gonna figure it out. Also, I kind of want to do something. I may have to do some sculpting on this man's hands, just so that he has this element. I want to, like, claw his armor a little bit, because I think that'd be fun. I also want to give him some resin gems that match the gems that go into Galaxia's hilt. I just think that would be cool. So, you guys don't normally see most of my design process, because I don't, like, share that super publicly, but he is really cool. I am very excited. He doesn't match any of my other dolls, so it's gonna be a little awkward when he's done to, like, photograph him with others. But hopefully that'll be fine. But yeah, I really want to give him the wings. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. Like, for his cape, I have 1,000,001 ideas. Because I know his cape is blue, but hear me out. Just hear me out real quick. So, this is the fabric that I used for my original dress on my mini-me. I've since switched to a purple dress that has less stars, but I want to do this for the outside. And then for the inside, I have this sparkly stuff from a really cool thrift store find with my grandma last summer. And it's like, I've been saving this for so long. I think it looks like a galaxy, and I think it would be really cool to have this as the inside of his cape, you know, because it's kind of like a little bit Hammer spacey, you know? So, yeah. I don't know how this is going to look together, and I've never sewn a cape before, so it could end up as total trash. But it's fine. We're gonna figure it out. I think this is very true of just the way that I craft. I am very much flying by the seat of my pants and figuring it out. Like, I would love to be able to do stuff like this for cosplay, because cosplaying as Meta Knight has absolutely crossed my mind. I wanna, that would be so cool. But I don't feel confident in my ability to sew and create those pieces on a human scale for me. When it's a doll, it's a lot less risk because you're working with a lot less material and, you know, you just have to make it fit a doll, not a human person whose size is constantly changing. But I don't know. One day I would love to do something with this, because I've since met this really, really cool Morpho Knight cosplayer online who is absolutely incredible with what they do. Oh my god. Oh, I am in awe of that person's work so much. But it's like, man, I don't know if I could ever pull that off IRL. But I can do it as a doll, so that's the next best thing. Thank you, Amber. If nobody else has got me, Amber's got me. But yeah. So, just to get the idea down, that's there. But yeah, I know it's a lot of blue and purple, and I probably should put more gray and black in there. Actually, maybe I should get a little bit of my silver yarn. That could be, oh. Oh no, that's a horrible thought. If you know me from the Bendy fandom, you probably know we love our old men. He's not an old man. But, like, a little bit of silver in there for our battle-hardened warrior? That could be kind of nice, honey. Oh, jeez. I will think about it. I could also put some black in there. I think he'd benefit from a little bit of black. I don't know. We'll think on it. But for now, I've cut a bunch of purple and blue. And that's what we're gonna start with. Yeah, Gia, you know. You know. Yeah. But I've also got some blue and purple in there, and that's most of what I imagine his body, like, his main clothing is. I might do black for his pants. I know his design doesn't actually have black in it, but I don't have navy blue. I have, like, the cerulean Sonic blue. I am not attracted to old men. Oh my god. I just like Henry Stein. No! Out of here with that! He's not, no. I'm Ace, I swear. Yeah, see? Classic salt and pepper is a cool warrior look. See, Amber gets me. God. Listen, there are so many old men in Bendy. They're all delightful. I like all of them. Oh my god. Titanic Plain. I haven't thought about this track in ages. Yes I can. You're correct. You're absolutely correct. Listen, the appeal of Meta Knight is exactly that word, gentleman. He is a gentleman. And I like him. Like, he's just so honorable, and for the most part. Like, not always. I know in the games he's a little bit different, but it's fine. It's fine. For the anime, he's such a nice mentor, and he makes sure that things are good for Tiff, and, like, you know, offers guidance, and it's just, I like him. He's a good mentor character. I want more of those. I know, I'm sorry, Shadow fans, I'm gonna skip this one. Haunted ship, let's go! Have I mentioned that Sonic Rush Adventure is my favorite handheld Sonic game? No? I probably mentioned this before, but I'm saying it again, it's so good. And I love the haunted ship. Like, pirates and ghosts, you really can't go wrong. You would think I would be more into Pirates of the Caribbean based on that sentence, but I've only seen one of the movies. I guess I kind of enjoy the world for that in Kingdom Hearts 2, though. It's just really funny seeing, like, Jack Sparrow next to Goofy. But I'm not going to say anything more on that. Thank you for dealing with me and my hyperactivity. I was not expecting to be this energetic and not knowing where to put all that energy. But also, a time check, it is about 3:17 right now. My plan is to go until around 4:30, just for the sake of, I feel like that is a good stopping point. And also there are other things that I would like to do today. Other people that I promised my time to, so... I've got Dungeons and Dragons later this evening, and I am excited for that, but also terrified. I'm sure I've told you the stories of my D&D exploits before, or not exploits, but adventures. Oh, my character is very fun to play. I love her a lot. She is also one of those things that I want to make a doll of at some point. Like, Wisteria is such a fun character. She's an Eladrin druid. And I know very little about D&D, because I don't play it, like, super often. This is kind of the first campaign I've really gotten to do on this system. So, it's been a learning experience for sure. But the thing about Wisteria is she forces me to get creative. Like, I'm still reeling over the fact that I used the power of ant pheromones to end the combat session. I didn't mean to end it, I just meant to get revenge on that ant. There was a giant ant, and he damaged me significantly. And I'm like, well, screw you. I'm gonna use Druidcraft, my little cantrip there, to be like, hey, now you smell like the pheromones of a dead ant, so your comrades are gonna carry you away. Even though you're not dead. And I've never done something quite as clever since that point. I'll do something that clever at some point, but not today. Alaska at night. Oh, my beloved. Oh my gosh. You know, I haven't roleplayed in a very long time. Well, that's not true. I roleplay, but it's mostly with, like, 2 specific people because I'm very slow and don't have the brain capacity for more than that. My dear friends Beth and Nuva are fantastic. We've had a roleplay going for more than a year now about all of our characters ending up in a squished world together, and there's some fusion shenanigans that have been happening. It's been a lot of fun. And I'm finally starting to get back to it because I've kind of been away for the last, like, month or so. I'm a little embarrassed about it, but it's fine. They're very understanding and I appreciate them very much. But yeah, Orin and Lorraine have gotten into many shenanigans. It's also given us some great opportunities to flesh out Manny and King Hans and Jimbala. Just all of my little fairy tale OCs that belong to this Nutcracker-related story. I love working on that, it's so good. Haven't been feeling motivated to do a ton with it lately, but you know what, sometimes it's the way the cookie crumbles. I really gotta make another Equinox character with my dolls, but I also gotta finish Manny. Like, I gotta glue the resin gems that I've made to his gear and, you know, just finish him. I just haven't felt up to doing it. Alright, hang on. I don't know if this is gonna be enough hair because this is gonna get reduced significantly. But we're gonna start here, and then maybe the rest will be silver. I don't know. This is what I mean when I say I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Like, I am just going with the flow until it works out. So once again, I'd love to take commissions at some point, but I feel like in that scenario, I am more likely to be a perfectionist about it. And if I'm making somebody else's character that's like their design, that's a lot more pressure than just making my own thing. Because my own design, I can change. My own design, I don't need specific fabric for, because I can look in my stash and see what's good enough. But if somebody else is like, hey, you know, I want you to make my OC, you know, that's different. Now, you let me design the character, I could probably handle that, but I feel like when most people say I want to commission you, they have something specific in mind that they would like. But I could be wrong on that. I haven't really commissioned a ton of artists. I commissioned a couple. There's a nice little folder that I keep with all of that in there, but I don't know. I'm one of those people that if I do something, I want to do a good job, and I worry that I wouldn't be able to do a good job with that. But you know what? I've proved myself wrong about a lot of things. Maybe I could prove myself wrong about that too. Event Eclipse Cannon. I don't know Shadow the Hedgehog well enough to know the exact context of that music, but I know the Eclipse Cannon's bad. I know that's like endgame stuff. And Sonic Rush returns. Oh, not gonna use that piece. Nope. And then we're on to Planet Wisp at per Sonic Generations the original. I still gotta get back to playing Sonic X Shadow Generations. Because let me tell you, it's been so much fun. It's not one of those games that I would play on stream because I'm a little selfish. I want to play that all for myself and just enjoy the moment. But I don't really want people criticizing my gameplay. Because I know I'm not good at Sonic games. And I'm okay with that. Thank you guys for bearing with me when I did my Mania stream. That was really nice. Yeah, oh my gosh. Zango, I'm gonna be so real with you. I can't tell you whether or not Sonic X Shadow Generations is actually worth it. Because I never played the original. So here's my backstory, right? Because there's a backstory for this. When it comes to this game specifically, I could never play the original console version of Generations. I have the 3DS one, and I'm actually finally close to beating it. I just gotta get through this one fight that's kicking my butt, because I'm not very good at video games, and that's fine. The thing is, I couldn't play the original on consoles because I do not have an Xbox. I am very much a Nintendo-only console gal, just because that's what's within my price range. So if it exists as an exclusive on another console, I've probably never played it. Because all I've got in my life is the in my life is the Wii, the Wii U, and the Switch, and I'm probably not gonna go for the Switch too, because that's just not in my budget right now. But anyway, playing Generations on Switch, now that Sonic X Shadow Generations has come out, has been such a treat. I haven't even gotten to the Shadow stuff yet. I've just been playing through the Sonic stuff because I want to get through that first, and then go to Shadow, and then it'll be fun. Because I've never had that experience. I want to experience it. That would be cool. But, like, I've been yearning for this game since it came out, because the original, there was just so much. Everybody praised it at the time. I remember that was, like, the Sonic game. The big 20th anniversary. It was the whole thing. It was good. And fans have been waiting for something like this for years. And I was just happy to see another Sonic game. So, it's been this white whale for me for a long time, and finally being able to play it is cool. I was telling the story on Steve's stream the other day, and I'm going to tell it again here. When I was in Toronto in 2013, we went to a big barbershop harmony convention. It was the 75th anniversary of the international competition that they have. My dad was a really big barbershop guy. He sang in like a bunch of quartets and choruses throughout my lifetime. And one of the things that we did that week, other than barbershopping, was we went to see this museum exhibit called Game 2.0. I couldn't tell you what museum it was at, but it was a really cool exhibit. where, like, for a limited time, you could play all these retro video games and, you know, just experience this timeline of games. Like, there was stuff from, like, the oldest Pokemon back to, like, The Sims 3. We made a sim together. I found out my dad knew who Lara Croft was. That surprised me as a teenager. It was just great. So, we get to the very end, and one of the last things that you're able to play in the most modern part of the museum is Sonic Generations. And there was this kid playing through Sky Sanctuary. And my dad, he turns to me and he goes, you know, I finally understand why people get high-def televisions when they want to play video games. This looks beautiful. And there was just something really validating about that for me. Because, like, my dad didn't really get the whole gaming thing. He didn't really play games. But he spent that whole afternoon with me, just playing video games in this place. And for him to say that about the game that I had been yearning for, it just felt really good. He also complimented my playing skills on Sonic 2, because they had that, that collection on GameCube that you could play, and that was really fun. And it just, that felt good. I got to Chemical Plant and then handed it off to somebody else. It was good. Oh my gosh. I hope you get to enjoy it if you do play it, Zango. It's really cool. Like, not gonna spoil anything because, you know, I think everybody deserves to experience this for themselves. But I'm very pleased with the things that they brought back. Like, I think genuinely some great moments. And also there are some levels in there that, because of exclusives, I wouldn't have been able to play ever. So I'm excited to go play them, even if they're not exactly the same as the original. It's good stuff. Okay. That jingle was oddly appropriate, because I think that is enough yarn for now. I'm gonna think on that silver and gray. We're gonna put this to the side. It's very, very floofy and squishy and soft. We love it. Sullen! Oh, lovely to see you, darling. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time. Don't you worry. We're going till about 4:30, so there's about an hour of stream left, just to give you guys a heads up. Also, hydration check, shrimp check. Make sure you're staying hydrated, and make sure you're not hunched over your desk like somebody here at me. Ugh. Thank you. It's so good to see you. Alright. We have... I think we're gonna cut some fabric. Now let's look into my fabric stash and see what we've got here. And this is probably where I could use some help from you guys. I'd always get somebody. Okay. So let's real quick pull up our dear Meta Knight. Take a look at his colors on the good monitor. Da 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 da. Oh, good morning! Okay. So, his cape is really more purple. I'm wondering if maybe I should change my plans. Yeah, because it's... yeah, mostly blue on the... well, no. His cape is not mostly purple. It depends on the iteration. He's got purple in a variety of places depending on which art I'm looking at of Meta Knight. Sometimes the cape is purple. Okay. So, let me see here. So we've got this lovely blue sweatery fabric that I think could be... It's actually evening? Oh, geez. I forget you're in a completely different part of the globe. Alright. Did I mean to... No, I don't think this is supposed to be in here. That's not another blue fabric. That's my shirt. Don't cut your shirt, Kat. That would not be your best plan. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is I take my blue for his shirt, some black for his pants. But where does the purple come in? The purple is not showing up super well on camera. It does not look this funky. Actually, all these are a little bit darker IRL. I think the light from my window is affecting this. Wait, let's rethink this for a second. Because as much as I love this starry blue, I wonder if these two go better together. It's tough. Yeah. Because originally my thought was, okay, I'll do... What's the word for it? I'll do the blue for his shirt and then purple for the pants. But now I'm thinking, he doesn't really have black in his palette, but black for the pants makes a lot of sense. You're all the way out there across the pond. Yeah. I don't know. Do we go black for his pants or purple for his pants? I say that's a bizarre sentence, Kat. Oh god. I could also do his pants half and half, if I wanted to. I mean, he'll be getting a gold accent of some kind. It's just gonna be in other places, because I don't really have fabric for that. Because I definitely want to do the shirt in blue. We're gonna start with cutting out the shirt. Let me find the pieces. Shout out to my dear grandmother for having my back and letting me steal fabric from her stash. Yeah, you think we should do purple pants, chat? Okay. Let me real quick. Let me see here. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. That's smart. Okay, let me real quick. Nope, not that one. I cut that on the fold. Should I be doing this through 2 layers of fabric? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yeah. This is going to make it very apparent why my dolls turn out the way they do. I'm sorry to every crafter out there who I'm about to offend. And that's exactly why we have the mat down today, so I can actually use the rotary cutter. I'm gonna... You know, we're gonna grab that with the scissors real quick. So, how you guys doing? Go. Yeah, that's as good as I'm gonna get that with my motor skills. Chillin', good. Like a villain, Zango. Chillin' like a villain. There's a reason I don't show this part of the process very much. Okay. You. Yeah. Oh, nice. I love some Sonic Heroes. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Get to spend the day with you guys, so not unhappy. Even if this is the part that I wanted to get this done before stream, but it was just not going to happen. If I wanted to be on time anyway. I meant to do more yesterday, but then my plans got thrown all over the place. And that was okay, because I still had a lot of fun. Faraway Avalon? I haven't thought about this song in ages! I love this one! Okay. 2 more. We'll save our scraps for another time and use them for stuffing. God. I wonder if Meta Knight would like Sonic and the Black Knight. That's such a sentence. You notice, I like characters with swords. Not saying I have a type, but I absolutely have a type. Oh, Joe Cat. Yes, I'm vaguely familiar with who that is. He did a song about women, and it was nice. As a woman, I appreciate it. Okay. With Lancelot specifically. Oh, that is falling off of my desk. Ah! It's fine. Get back here. You butt. There, now you can fall off the desk. But Lancelot specifically, I'm curious what your logic is there. I hope his stream goes well. After mine is over, if he's still going, I hope you guys go give that some support. Same with our good friend Ryan later. Ryan and Pi? I don't know if either of you are still here, but if you are free to plug your stream and send a link in my chat to one of your pages, because I want people to see the cool stuff you're doing. Your Kingdom Hearts streams have been genuinely fun, and I am so excited to see what comes next. Hopefully I can at least listen in. Yeah, no, that's good. Oh god, we messed that up, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll fix it in a minute. I say about everything. Yeah. No, that's so fair. Sorry, I misunderstood. Come on. Cut. Please. Okay. That said, I am missing a piece of the pattern. Where is neck binding? No, please. Ask me more about Black Knight. I will talk about Black Knight for hours. That is, with no joke, one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. I am always happy to talk about it. Oh my gosh! Yes! Zenko, if you want to plug your stream real quick, please do. Like, oh my gosh. Because you're awesome, and I want people to go see your cool stuff, because you're amazing. Hopefully I've done this right. Alright. I mean it, girlfriend. I do say so. You have my blessing. And if it flags you for anything, I will try and figure out how to fix that. Alright, there we go. Ooh, yes! Oh, have fun in Final Fantasy XIV. You might have a friend over there. I know a number of people that really love that game. Okay. So there we go. Thank you! Have a good time, Zango. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, see? Selling. You may have something to check out later. Yeah. So, real quick. Because I said so. Where is Zango on my list for Twitch? I follow a lot of people on Twitch these days. Wait, why am I doing this the hard way? Okay. This is a jazzy track. I like it. So, y'all should check out Zango later when she is live on Twitch. I don't know what time that's going to be, but now you have a link. So there you go. Okay, so let's get our needle threaded. Let's do some sewing. We're gonna try and sew him a shirt in the, like, what, 40 minutes we have left? Yeah. Let me see. It says Metallic Madness Zone Act 1. I'm gonna guess this is in the Mania soundtrack. Okay, where is my folder? Go to our references where we keep our doll patterns and then follow her instructions. Okay, this is in the men's folder. Okay. Well, I'm already gonna fail. I'm not pressing the seam allowance. Yeah, so we have our lovely array of things here. My little portable sewing kit makes this a lot easier, and I usually have thread that works with most of my projects, so that's nice. But then we also have my pin cushion. This was my great-grandmother. She made this. And now I get to use it. I hope she'd be happy that I'm using it. I wasn't into the whole doll thing until after she passed. So she has no idea. Aww. Hello to Sullen's cat. Give your cat some love for me. Oh my gosh. So how have you been feeling about the Crafternoon? Is this a vibe? Has this been fun? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a really good time and I might just have to do this again. It would certainly make it easier to, like, actually get through my doll projects. Because, like, my friend Bunny over at the Electric Bunny, by the way, phenomenal Twitch streamer, love her, great VTuber. Go check out her stuff out if you enjoy a little bit of multiplayer horror. Or doll customizing, for that matter, because she does both. Like, she streams while she's working on her stuff, and it's just such a fun time. I'd like to do this again. Yeah, good. Good, I like chill and relaxing. Chill and relaxing is the vibe we wish to accomplish. Shrink my music window a little bit.
Aw, thanks, Bernie. You're sweet.
Okay. Do that at the shirt back. Where? You want me to... I'm not doing that. Okay, sew shirt front to shirt back at the shoulder seams. That's easy. We know how to do that. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Yeah, if any of you are working on stuff, tell me about it. I'd love to know. Alright, let's figure out which side of the fabric is the front. Okay, I think... Yeah, we've slightly cut this a little too big. It's fine. We'll fix it. Give me 1 second. Ooh, very nice! Steve, I can't wait to hear that when that's ready to go. In case you guys don't know, Steve over here recorded this really cool voice mod for Sonic Unleashed. Because that whole Unleashed recompiled thing is really hot right now. So if you want to hear him voicing Dr. Eggman, highly recommend checking it out. It's a delight to listen to. And I'm very curious what you could have possibly added. Fast and free, got no regrets inside of me. No. Oh god. I'll keep on running, I'm gonna reach for the stars. Although they look pretty far, I'm gonna find my own way and take a chance on today. The sky with stars so bright, the colors feel so right. I've never felt like this, I'll keep on running. The sky with stars so bright, the colors feel so right. I'm gonna reach for the stars tonight. Oh, thank you. Congratulations on hitting 2K. I saw that recently, and I'm happy for you. Alright. May have overdone it, but it's fine. It's all good. The important part is it stays attached. God. Wait, this gives me goosebumps. Oh, thanks, Steve. You're sweet. I'll keep on running. We're gonna reach the stars. Yeah. I feel that way about every Sonic boss, though. Like, the first time you face it, it's like, oh, the adrenaline is pumping. Gosh. You know, I really gotta get back to trying to play some of my Sonic library. Because I have Colors Ultimate on Switch. Wrapped in black, let's go! Aw, thank you, Nuva. Appreciate it, honey. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Alright, I think I've made my thread a little bit too long, but it's fine. Let's get those shoulder seams. Oh, gosh. You're very sweet, Selen. Honestly, I don't know enough about Final Fantasy classes to really be able to, like, talk about stuff like that. But I am so down with being assigned. Because y'all get my vibe here, I think. Yeah. Hi, darling. It's still good to see you. Yeah, honestly, you know, I think PC probably would be the best place to get it. Just because, like, the Switch version isn't bad, but the loading time has done something to me. So, Sonic Colors is my favorite console Sonic game. I mean, Sonic Generations is coming really close. I really like that too. But the thing about it is... Sorry, I knocked over the sketchbook. Let's fix that real quick. The thing about it is... the loading times are so off. They take so long that because I measure time with music, like this is just one of my little quirks, I don't have a great idea of how long things are, but if I know how long a song is, I will use music to measure time. So it's like if a song is 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I can measure that. That makes my life easier. But when things are out of sync, it drives me bananas. And with Colors Ultimate, the thing is, because the loading times are so long and the song goes longer, like starts playing before the level loads up, I can gauge where I'm supposed to be in a level by where the music is. The music is all fouled up. So what I have found myself doing, and I feel really petty for this, is I will go load up the level and then immediately hit restart so that the song is in the right place. It's so ridiculous, and this is probably just a me problem, but that's what I need to do. Oh crap, it's Mephiles. Hi, Memphis. Mephiles' Whisper is genuinely a chilling track, though. Like, bro, this man playing 4D chess with people's brains. Knock it off, man. Yeah. Welcome to the gamer pad. I've watched this real-time fandom, but I don't remember it super well. Yeah, I just like Sonic music. I want to listen to it. The irony is, I haven't listened to Sonic music in a really long time. Yes, and the shadow motif. Okay. Is that tight enough? Circus Park. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hold. Great. No, he's not allowed to tell people about the Tilted Towers.
If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
God. Like, talk about reasons I love Team Dark. That whole sequence. Oh, that didn't go all the way through. Darling. Stop that. If I just tangled everything, I'm going to cry. Because nothing sucks more than getting to the end of your stitch and screwing everything up. I probably screwed this up. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry for off-screen for a moment. I just need to work this out close to my face where I can see. Okay, get in there. Do you mind? Why are you knotted? How did this happen? I swear I'm the fourth Chaos Emerald. The real reason I don't sew, or I avoid sewing like the plague. Because I always make my thread too long and then I end up with knots like this, and it's annoying. I don't want to tug too tight because then it'll all come undone and that's not good. Come on. How did we manage this? It's only the first shoulder seam. You can't do this to me. Sorry, this needs to come closer to my face. I can't see. Oh, did we get it? Did we fix it? No, there's still a knot, but you know what? We got part of it, okay? This is intense. The chat when they can't see my battle with the thread.
come on. You can do it. It's okay. You don't need to be shy. Come on. A knothole. You're funny, Sullen. I like you. Oh, who is texting me? I swear if it's my sister. Of the beat. Okay, so I have a Sonic Rush question for you guys. Ethno Circus. What do you think the lyrics are? Like, I know it's probably not any words at all, and it's just like, you know, done like that for the sake of its fun. But to me, it always sounded like they were saying taco taco meat slapped on my face. Ugh! And I want to know if anybody else heard that. This is not Ethno Circuits that's playing, but I should probably turn that song on now that I've said that. Hang on. Where is Ethno Circus? There it is. Take care, Nuva. Thanks for popping in. This is unironically one of my favorite songs from Sonic Rush. Yeah? I did not know that. There we go. Ha! We got it. Okay. Great. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable. But I will always be a little bit curious. And we re-knotted it. Cat, come on. Wait. You know what? It's fine. Yeah? I know nothing about that world, Gia, but I'm fascinated. Do tell me more. Okay. I think we saved it. For the love of all that is good and Meta Knight. Suck it, Meta. I can say these things. I've known you for years. That is one of the things I will say. Part of the fun of streaming is I have you guys from all throughout my history here. Oh, really? Things I did not know. That's cool. Winville Village! Yes! Oh, I love this area. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's fine. We are not going to sew this entire shirt. It's fine, though. I just don't want to go too far over 4:30, because we've been doing this for a while, man. I swear to chaos. Which is a sentence in and of itself. Okay. Okay. There we go. Freedom! so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Speaking of friends that are newer. Steve, I can't believe we went 4 hours last night. Like, what? We were having so much fun, though. So, like, it was worth it. You problematic piece of thread. I've definitely made my thread way too long for this. It's fine. Just warming us up for the next one. But thank you, honey. Friendly, it's so good to see you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Listen. Oh my gosh. Oh, nothing. Just a shirt for my husband. Actually, this has occurred to me before, but it's occurring to me a lot more heavily right now. Let me just put this in perspective for you. If I make a doll of him, I also have a doll of me. That's my little persona over there. I can be held. Oh no. Oh geez, that's a lot of streaming. Excuse me, posture check. Make sure you're not shrimping, because I sure was. Where am I getting pinged? I will check that later. Do it. Listen, I can have him carry me bridal style. I should not be given this power. Cutscene is called Nervous? From Sonic Rush Adventure? I don't remember this track.
Caught shrimpin'. The shrimpiest. I'm shrimpin'.
Oh, this is a Shadow the Hedgehog track? It's cutscene music? Okay. Let's roll with it. Silly Billy. Okay. Shrimp. Oh, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the stream. Happy International Mermaid Day! Because that's right, I share a birthday with International Mermaid Day. I think that's pretty cash money of me. I say as I make all of the children cringe. Oh, Meta, darling, I will give you all the ideas. Have you met me? What? Friendly, I would be honored. You gotta show me that when you're done. I would love to see it. By all means. Let me know if you need reference. Not that I have a ton to offer, but I got something. I'm so glad you know what that is, Cheyenne. Oh my god. Bomber Barbara! Yeah. No, some of you who have known me for a very long time probably know I have a very strong association with mermaids amongst a number of friends. So to me, it's funnier than it is anything else. Obviously my little persona for the internet is a fairy. But I did consider a mermaid very briefly. Just because, like, I feel like people expect that. Mischievous Vixen. It's one of my vixen. I've never voiced a fox. Wait a minute, your birthday is Bendy Day? Oh my god, I feel like I knew this. I did know this. But I'm happy to be reminded about this. Alright, finally let me DM you real quick. But no. Actually, Zengo, who was here earlier, her birthday is also on a Bendy day. It's, the day that Bendy Chapter 1 came out. Egg King. Okay, cool. We're into Egg King either way. Where is friendly in my DMs? Like, all these beautiful people. Too many people in my contacts list, and they're all wonderful. A good problem to have, really. Thank you for opening there and not the other window. Oh my gosh. Amber. I love you. Oh my heart. Alright. Whoosh. Close that window. Sonic Heroes. Oh, Final Fortress. Yes. Okay. No, that's so fair. I'm gonna be so real. I haven't beaten Sonic Rush yet. Rush Adventure, I've had the pleasure of beating, but I just have not gotten there with Rush, because the difficulty spikes big time by the time you get to Altitude Limit. Oh, Altitude Limit, I hate you. Ugh. The rest of the game was fun, and then we get there, and it's like, ugh. Stop. I don't want to play anymore. Gosh. That's one of those games that if I had the means to hook up my DS to my computers to stream, I would share with you in a heartbeat. Sonic Rush Adventure, genuinely, I know a lot of people are like, it's too easy. Shut up. That's my favorite. Let it be easy. I can have this one. Actually, wait. Yeah, just to be safe. Splat Nation raid? I'm getting raided on the YouTube? How often does that happen? Hello, Alice. Lovely to have you. Welcome, welcome. Lancifer and Big Man as well. The Big Man in my stream? Oh, I'm honored. You always were the best member of Deep Cut. Don't tell the others I said so. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, welcome, Raiders! I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to our Crafternoon. We are crafting some clothes for a custom doll while listening to some Sonic music because that was the vibe. And we are making some clothes for a doll custom of Meta Knight from the Kirby series because your girl's been loving Kirby right back at ya. I've been watching it for the first time with my gal pals. So naturally, we gotta make some art, because that's fun. Yeah, no, we are all over the place. Our playlist is set to, shuffle, so it's a lot of Sonic games that are on display today. But, oh my gosh, Scourge, my man, good to see you, honey. Thank you so much. Of course, this was your doing. Why am I not surprised? Thank you, thank you. It is a great way to spend my birthday. I get to be with all my favorite people. Nope, this is Ska-Cha-Cha from Sonic Rush. Alright, let me real quick, what is the next instruction? Fold the neck binding. Oh, not the neck binding. Oh, I hate doing this. I'm not going to be able to press that correctly. So fold the neck binding halfway around that. Let me read the instructions closely here. Sew the neckline with the raw edges even. Okay. What setup am I using? That is a great question. I am using an AT2020 USB mic. I have it attached to a boom arm, and that's just being fed directly into OBS. So I hope that answers your question sufficiently. Alright, how do I do this? Well, I gotta hem the sleeves right. Maybe I should do that first. Okay. Hold in half lengthwise and press. Okay, I think this is what I need to do. Yeah, no, we love Kirby these days. I mean, people who have been with me for a long time know that Sonic is forever in my heart. But I like other things now, and it's kind of bananas. Yeah, we're just gonna let it shuffle. Let's have fun with it. Okay. So I apologize for the weird pinning of this. Yep, AT2020 USB mic. It's been really reliable. I use this for voice acting in addition to streaming, because I'm a voice actor, for those of you who are new here. If you're a Sonic fan, you probably know me as the voice of Rouge the Bat in a number of fan projects. Not limited to Adrenaline dubs, Sonic World DX, and a number of comic dubs. A lot of comic dubs. I also voice Blaze occasionally. A little bit of the Echidna ladies in there as well. And Vanilla. People have been asking me for quite a bit of Vanilla. I owe somebody a Vanilla soon. Yeah, no. Love what we do. But if you know me from original stuff, it might be from Glide the Dragon Prologue. I voice the Water Dragon Aquaria, and that's pretty cool. I also voice lesser NPC, well, not lesser NPC, but lesser known NPC, Leah's Guardian. Yeah, I will warn you, if you're expecting like a dead-on impression of any Sonic character, I don't do that. I kind of do my own spin on things. But, you know, as long as you're cool with that, we can get along. I am beginning to regret this. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad I chose a stretchy fabric, though. Holy cannoli. Yes. Oh, Cream dear, don't make... don't... I can't think of any of Vanilla's lines. Wow. Okay. But yeah. Hey, you know what? Late or not, we appreciate you being here. Okay, I am not stretching this enough. Yeah, okay, you remembered. I've changed my name. I'm no longer Fifi. I haven't been Fifi since I was a teenager. Oh my god. Don't get me started. Okay, this piece is not quite big enough. I need to recut. Yeah. Hey, no problem. Honest to goodness, always happy to help out a fellow creative. That's what we do around here. Okay. So, oof. Thank you, hun. It's delightful to have you. Actually, I'm gonna cut this way real quick. I know that this piece says to stretch it, but the way that this fabric is built, it's kind of falling apart. So... No! Sullen! Sullen pipe bombs on my stream? Swear to God, if we end up with fan art of this, I'm gonna riot. Back to back. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna say it. Oh, Cream, don't go making pipe bombs again. Is that way too big? Yes. But you know what? It works. Because we're gonna give him a turtleneck. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's gonna be way more comfortable for me to sew. I like this better. He can have a turtleneck. I think this works for him. Because it's Meta Knight. He would be covered up. Hey, you know, at least you're not like the people I knew as a teenager that asked me to say wildly inappropriate things as Cream the Rabbit. I used to be a Cream voice actor, fun fact for those of you who don't know. She was the very first character I voiced in any kind of a fan project, and the very first video I was ever in for her that actually got published was called Shadow Doesn't Like Waterfalls. Yes, it is just as ridiculous as it sounds. But that's what got me started in voice acting over 13 years ago. Or no, is it 13 years ago? Shoot. How many years ago was 2023? Or not 2023. Wow. 2013. I can think. I can speak. I'm competent. No, I'm not. But we have fun here. We have fun here. Oh, geez, it's almost 4:30. Maybe 4:45? I don't want it to end. I'm having fun. Yeah, wow. Okay, thanks, guys. I appreciate you immensely. So that's how long I've been doing this. And 2023 does feel like a long time ago. It's okay. We're artists. None of us can math. Yeah, so while you were a cute little 10-year-old sullen, I was over here, I was over here just doing crappy Sonic impressions, you know, for fun with my friends, because that's what you do. Also, I cut this the wrong way, so it's not as stretchy, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But no, we were just doing stuff like,
Mr. Shadow, why don't you like waterfalls?
I don't do that voice anymore for projects because that is really difficult to maintain and I do not have the stamina. And it kind of hurts. Don't do voices that hurt you, kids. Be smarter than me.
But you know, I have to pull her out every now and again. Because people don't believe me when I say I used to be Cream.
Because my voice is just so deep here in the present. Deep core! Let's go! I love this song. This boss is painful, but I love it. That's what we're excited about? Oh my god. Yeah, no, you're right. Thank you for understanding that forming coherent sentences while I'm making art is actually difficult, and I'm doing amazing right now. I really hope I pinned this in the right direction, because now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder. Thank you, Christy! Oh my goodness! I don't recognize your username, but it's lovely to have you here. Welcome! Almost sound like Misty from Pokemon. I have not gotten that one before. Do I need to add Misty to my impressions list? Do we need to work on that one? Where is my thread? My thread's right here. You can see it on the screen. Decor Allegro? Oh, shoot. Do I need to hit the button to listen to that one next? Because it's been a hot minute since I've had to listen to this song. I've only beaten this boss once. It's kind of crazy that most of my voice acting is impressions, but I don't think of myself as being an impressionist. I need other people to tell me I sound like a character. Because I just don't hear it in me. Let's listen to the Allegro. I'm glad I sound like a character. Because honestly, I aim to be a character. Okay, we are going to finish this collar, and then I think we're going to call it a day. So we won't have a shirt made for Meta Knight, but that's okay. I didn't get to do as much crafting as I was hoping for, but I got to spend a lot of great quality time with you guys, and I think that's more important. Okay, let me repin this. This is going to drive me nuts. Do I have to repin this entire frickin' thing? I do. Okay, let's do it. Because that's not even. Let's start from this side. And any job worth doing is worth doing right. Ah, so you're... Oh my gosh. You know, I haven't heard Misty since, like, the original Pokemon. I've watched one episode where she appeared in... Oh, what was it? The series that tackled Alola. I don't watch a lot of Pokemon. But my brother watches it. So, like, sometimes I'll pop in on that, and it's like, you know, they're doing cool stuff. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah, no, Ash is no longer the Pokemon protagonist. That's so weird. This track is called Event My Perfect Plan from Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh my god. Okay, give your cat a pat for me. Oh my god.
Power plant, let's go! I love this track!
Okay, I'm just beginning to think I didn't cut this long enough, but you know what? Nate, we're not going to do the job right. It's fine. It's fine. The sewing is usually my least favorite part of dolls. Next to... Well, no. I can't say it's my least favorite part anymore. Because I think the part I like even less is making shoes. And here I chose a character where I absolutely have to do something with his shoes. Now preparing to fight. He needs enrichment. I'll let him have this one. Omega, I love you with my whole heart, but I'm concerned. Very concerned. Yeah, we are not doing it correctly, but it's okay. Doesn't need to be correct to be valuable. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I never know how to pronounce your username. Fatalinger? I've been calling you Fatal in my head. Is that okay? But it's good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, we're getting to the end of the stream here. I'm gonna sew this collar and then we're gonna call it a day. Fire, fire. Oh right, this is the King's Peril from Sonic and the Black Knight. So many things I want. Oh my god. It's always MB's fault. Gotta say we missed her. Alright, Fatal School? Great. I don't want to mess up your name. I like you. You're pretty cool. But thank you for coming. Welcome. Yeah, we are just having a chill Crafternoon. I don't think this is long enough. It's fine. If I need to do things in the middle of this, it'll be great. What track is this? Metallic Madness Zone Act 2. Okay, that's a Mania. Cool. We like Mania. I still haven't beaten Mania. I probably never will. But at least we got past I think we got past Oil Ocean on Switch. Because Oil Ocean is like my kryptonite, man. Yeah, this might be easier to run over the machine, but it's fine. Sometimes I prefer hand sewing. It feels better. Wobble, baby, wobble. Don't get nodded on me, I swear to God. Oh, please tell me you didn't just do something stupid. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you. I don't do it often enough. Although, I say that as though I didn't just do a bunch of sewing for, gosh. I just did a bunch of sewing for some convention stuff. So, something I'm getting more used to sharing in public because I'm finally being public about it. I cosplay. So not only do you get person who voice acts, you get person who voice acts and can dress up as characters, and oh god, I need to be nerfed. I say jokingly. I just got done sewing a life-size Boris the Wolf from Bendy and the Ink Machine, and he's currently chilling on my bed. I can see him out of the corner of my eye here as I'm working on this. He's just taking a little nap. So I just did a bunch of sewing to make sure that he was all put together, and also, like, fixing up my arm warmers for Alice Angel, because naturally he's a prop for that cosplay. Absolutely bananas stuff. So it's like, that actually is part of why I wanted to do this stream, funnily enough. I had such a fun time working on Boris that I wanted to keep going while I still had Steam. Now, I don't have the same Steam that I did, as I was working on him, but I have enough in me that I feel like I can still jive. Okay. Into Grandma's pincushion you go. Yeah. This is jazzy. I like it. Yeah. Honestly, I highly encourage people to just learn how to sew. Like, even if you're not doing stuff like I'm doing with doll customs, it's just a good skill to have. And frankly, it can be relaxing when you're not stressed about it. Like, just the repetitive motion, I find, it can be good. Jungle Joyride, let's go! I love Sonic so much. It's been a long time since I've listened to these soundtracks. Maybe this is my calling to get back into Sonic music. Yeah. No, honestly, honest to goodness, sewing is great, and I fouled that up. It's fine. It's fine. The nice part about messing it up is no one will know. Okay, I have not gotten to experience anything with Cross Worlds yet, but I hear a lot of people are really enjoying it, and I'm very happy for them. I don't know if I'll play it when it comes out, because, again, don't know if it'll be on my console, or how expensive it'll be. But I hope people have a lot of fun with it. I'm just happy to see, like, you know, possibility of the Babylon Rogues coming back, because I miss them. I miss Jet the Hawktails. I miss him a lot. I'll be back. God. Unleashed may be my favorite Sonic soundtrack, or at the very least it makes the top 10. Like, God. It's so good. I was on a trip to Paris, and, well, I guess France and Spain is the better way to put it, because I went to multiple cities in Spain, holy cow, but it was mostly Paris for France. And what I will say to you is, when I went, the Sonic Unleashed soundtrack was just running through my head the entire trip. Like, it's crazy how much Unleashed actually gets it right when it comes to at least the countries in Europe that it has areas based on. I can't speak for any of the others, but all the music in this game is absolutely phenomenal. But I can say that about most Sonic games. Like, there aren't a lot of Sonic soundtracks I don't like. Unless you're like, you know... Oh, what's the name of it? The one that I really don't like the sound of. Dark Brotherhood. Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood. That soundtrack's just such a miss. Holy cow. And it doesn't help that it's, like, coming through the DS speakers, but it's like, I love several other DS Sonic songs, so why does this one suck? I don't know. BioWare. You done me dirty. But yeah, no, I just... Oh god, I love Sonic music, it's so good. Like, most of what I listen to ends up being, like, nerdcore and fan songs. And it's mostly for Bendy. So, I haven't listened to this in a while. But that said, I've actually had a lot of Kirby music on my playlist recently. I have the CD for the Kirby Dream Collection. It came with, like, the Kirby Dream Collection game, and, you know, naturally, as the tech person of my household at the time, I was the one charged with ripping it to make sure that it got to, you know, the computer and everybody could put it on their MP3 players, and, you know, that was the vibe. So, so that happened, and I listened to that soundtrack quite a bit in high school, but we got to, you know, but I didn't really think about it outside of high school, you know. After that, I kind of fell off, but I turned it back on recently because I remembered it had some of Epic Yarn's tracks on there, namely the Fountain song, like the very first level music, and I really like that song. So, I've been turning that on in the morning as I'm waking up. But the thing is, at the start of the playlist where I have that, I have 2 songs from Sonic Frontiers. I haven't played Frontiers. It's not really for me. I don't like the open world Sonic games. I'm sorry, it's not my vibe. I just want to select a level and go. But Undefeatable and Find Your Flame, but specifically Undefeatable, I love. It's so, so good. Yeah, I don't know that track, but that sounds like a good time. I like it. For me, it's like, Fountain of Dreams is a track I really like. Havoc Aboard the Halberd. Oh my god, of course I like that one, I mean. There's so many good tracks. Kirby just has good music. Like, it's not quite as up my alley as Sonic, but it's pretty high up there. Okay. We might just be able to complete this. Hello? That would be grand. Event, the villain was set free. This is another Sonic 06 track. Weenie! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! It's so good to see you! Yeah. God. Find Your Flame is a really good song, but I think Undefeatable is just so good. That has unironically become the song for my Kirby OC. It feels good. It feels right. It feels like her. Like I love that she's just this cute little crafted thing where it's like she's made of yarn and needle felting and thread, but like she's cute and small, but she likes heavy metal. She likes metal and rock. I love that for her. Oh, Galactonite's theme. I haven't heard that one. I'll have to listen to that later. Yeah, I have not played Return to Dreamland. Here's the thing about that. So, as some of you may know, I'm a big sister, and I have 3 younger siblings. I love my siblings very much, but there are some things that went unsaid that are very crucial to my gameplay experience. Oh, find the flame. Oh, that's great. I love that. So, my youngest sister, I love her dearly, and I'm so sorry if you're watching this, sis. I'm about to out you. She had a habit of, well, no, all 3 of us, all 3 of my siblings, but all 2 of my sisters, we kind of had this unspoken rule of the person who bought the game gets to play it first. And the thing is, we own Kirby Return to Dreamland, but... Oh, we'll let this lyrical one go. But my sister who bought it never played it. So I never got to play it because she never started it. And I knew better than to go and get ahead of her in a game that she wanted to play, because she deleted my save file on Sonic and the Secret Rings. And no, I have not forgiven her for it. I love you, sis, but you kind of suck. I don't know if she even remembers doing that. That's the worst part. There comes a way, determination of the strong. Found your search for so long. Oh, hail shadow, heroes rise again, obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost can bring you down. Where there's nothing left to lose, you win. Somewhere in chaos we all find ourselves. Is the only tale we tell. White is black and black is white. Right is wrong and wrong is right. Ever feels this hole inside your heart? Determination of the strong. Found your I still don't know what he's saying. All hail shadow, heroes rise again, obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost can bring you down. Where there's nothing left to lose, you win. Yeah, I haven't heard these lyrics in years either. I love this song, though. It's so good. I thought we were gonna run out of thread. We didn't. I think we have just enough. Heroes rise again, obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost can bring you down. When there's nothing left to lose, you win. All right. I think that's a really good place to end that. Although, what's the next song? To the ancient Soliana? Oh, shoot, I missed a stitch. That's fine, I can fix that later. Let's real quick show you what this is looking like. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, I love music. Oh! Okay, I feel like this garment may be a little bit big. It's fine! Look at that! Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh! Oh, he's gonna be so good! Oh, Mr. Meta Knight, I love you! I'm not normally this verbal about my feelings. This is a very odd experience. Okay, so just to reiterate what we have done today. We have sketched, we have unraveled some yarn, we have made decent progress on this doll. I'm not unhappy with that. And I got to share lots of great stories with you and share things like my bracelets and my sketchbook, and that was fun. I'm so delighted. Yeah! No, he is gonna be so great. And let's just, real quick, where did I put the fabric for his sleeves? I knocked it off the table, that's what I did with it. So yeah, just to gauge how this is gonna be later. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta hem the end of that, but that's gonna be great! Excellent, excellent. Okay, well, I gotta go, because dinner is nigh, and your girl is not gonna miss out on takeout. But thank you all so much for joining me. Oh, this is the best way to spend my birthday. I'm so glad I got to spend it with all of you. If you want to do this again sometime, I can't guarantee a Crafternoon, but a craft evening, we might be able to swing that. Yeah. So is there anything that we need to plug before we end this? Oh yes, so Pi and Ryan earlier mentioned that they will be streaming tonight. I don't know what time that is taking place, but if it's on Ryan's channel, I need to get that for you on Twitch. Ryan, where are you? Oh, I should probably tune into Mochi's stream. I forgot Mochi was streaming. Oh no. Actually, I'm gonna direct you there, after I'm done. Okay, so real quick. So later tonight, if you're in the mood for some Blind Kingdom Hearts, we have the lovely Call Me Ryan, who is the voice of Tails, Amy, and Cream, and I think Charmy as well, over on Adrenaline Dubs. They do phenomenal work. You're gonna love their Kingdom Hearts stream. Oh my god. In addition, I think I'm done saying things now. Oh no. OBS disconnected? Oh no. Oh god. Okay, how much did you miss of what I just said? Okay. I'm so sorry about that. OBS decided, nope, not gonna happen. Okay. So just to quickly close things out, go to Ryan for some really cool stuff for Kingdom Hearts. Go to Mochi if you would like to see some really cool Pokemon Rangers this evening. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be going, but please show him some love. He is a fantastic streamer, fantastic individual. Love his art. Yes, Sullen, say the last thing and then we're gonna end off the stream. I'm waiting on you. Oh, Casino Night? Oh, that's a great way to end it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Bunny! Music lover, we're just about to end the stream. You came right during overtime. But thank you for coming. It is so good to see you. Thank you for the love. I love you guys. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Hydration check for all of you at home. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. Sullen, how many points is that? You're gonna have to tell me in DMs. You probably have my Discord. If not, well, we will meet each other. I know we will find each other somehow. It's all good, Bunny. It's all good. I get it. I'm streaming at a weird time. I totally get that. But I gotta go. Dinner is nigh. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
5,000? Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there, someone. Excellent. But thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been so much fun spending the day with you guys. It's been a lovely crafternoon, and I hope it's a lovely evening for all of you once we have departed. So, thank you. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I will see you again very soon. Don't know when our next stream is going to be, but when it is, it's going to be great. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Mwah.